What's up guys, it's Matt from TDM Style here. Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year to everybody. It's 2021, the year of the vaccine. Let's go. So I hope you all had a safe New Year's. I hope you're all healthy and doing well. And we are here to start this new year off with a bang. Today we're talking about the brand new hair styling balm from Fuertes Hair Studio. So we just recently talked about the Fuertes clay reform and the sea salt spray and the harmony. And I mentioned this in that video. So I've had this for a few days now and I've been using it, and yeah, I'm ready to talk about it. So let's dive right in. So starting out as always with packaging and pricing. First, this one does, like the other stylers, come in the cardboard box that has the ingredients listed on the outside. And then on the inside, you'll find the same 3.52 ounce or 100 gram white plastic jar with black plastic lid and minimal labeling. And likewise, this is going to be at the same price point as, say, the 3.52 ounce size of the clay. So that's going to be $36. Now, if you look at the website now, I know there was like a sale that was marked down to, I think, $28 for pre-orders, but those are all gone. So the initial batch that he brewed was sold out like immediately, and he put up another small amount of pre-orders for the next batch. Those went as well. And as we're about to talk about, for good reason. Oh no. So what is this thing? Well, this is a Stronghold matte finish water-based formula, and I've already been seeing some comparisons being made out there to like the Motley matte styling balm. So more on that in a couple of minutes. Because first, almost just hit myself in the nose, we gotta talk about everybody's favorite category. Decent. Bitch! Oh, so it is orange blossom scent, and to me, it smells so much like sunscreen in like the best way possible. Like, it just makes me think of being at the beach with like a cocktail and just like sitting in the sun and just living life. It fucks me up good, just like Frankie's other products. Dude knows his way around some tasty scents. Now, quickly into the ingredients. So I mentioned it's a water-based formula, so you'll find distilled water in the first splot, followed closely behind by our best boy, kaolin clay. Then we've got, let's see, castor oil, vegetable glycerin, castor wax, carnauba wax, PEG 40 hydrogenated castor oil, candelilla wax, shea butter in there, bentonite clay in there as well, vitamin E, orange blossom fragrance oil, and then of course your preservatives and other things. And as usual with Frankie's stuff, a good handful of these ingredients are organic. So before we get into the demo, we'll take a quick look at the product itself. So looking inside the jar here, you'll see this just kind of white colored. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of like a paste cream type of thing. It does have a pretty thick but very smooth and very lightweight feeling formula, so it is easy to scoop, and breaking it down in the hands is effortless. It just becomes creamy, and you really only need to emulsify it for a few seconds, because this is one of those products where if you over emulsify it for too long, it's going to start to dry, and then it's going to get too sticky and tacky to work with. So with that, let's go straight into the demo footage. Now, the first demo I have here is from, I literally just got a haircut, as you can probably tell, because it's quite a bit shorter, and we've gone to like a pinky purple. It looks dark purple down here in this lighting for some reason, but when I move around, you can kind of see the pinky purple. I was digging the X-Mondo Super Pink, but I really want to try the X-Mondo Super Blue, so we're going into purple to kind of make the transition to blue a little bit easier down the line. Anyway, demo footage. So we've got this one starting out here with freshly washed and blow-dried hair. As usual, just pre-styled with a bit of 25 spray for smoothing and conditioning. And we're going in here with a very small scoop. This stuff is strong, so a little goes a long way. So yeah, about a dime-sized amount here for my longer hair was plenty. And so I will say right off the bat, it does have some pretty serious like tack and grip. You can feel the grittiness of the clays in there, and the stickiness of the waxes. The hold sets up immediately, but one thing you'll notice here, so it starts out strong and sticky and tacky in the whole 9 yards. But after a little while, it just becomes soft and smooth. And while it's matte, it's one of those products that allows the natural shine of your hair to come through so it doesn't look, overly dry or anything. And it becomes super lightweight. It stays pliable, but it definitely, this hands down, absolutely has that strong hold in there. I mean, you style this and that bitch ain't gonna move all day. So as you can see here for the endurance test, this is 8 hours later, and yeah, basically nothing has happened. Looks pretty much exactly how I left it, except as I mentioned, now it just feels nice and soft and smooth and light and fluffy. Sounds like we're describing a meringue, but we're not. We're talking about hair. So that was in my longer hair, and as I mentioned, I've got it in my shorter hair right now as well, and this is actually day 2. I slept on it and woke up, and it's still, so you can see it's still very pliable, and it looks great. It has that nice grittiness of the clay, so it feels kind of beachy in that way as well. It's just, this product just makes me want to be on the beach. That I know I've said it like 5 times already, but beaches, man. And yeah, so it's still very strong holding up here, and obviously with a shorter cut like this, you can use even less. Just like a tiny little fingertip scoop is plenty to make this bitch stay still all day, but it does stay very pliable, so you can move it around if you wanted to, or mess it up. And so it looks great for the kind of half disheveled but still put together type of looks that I enjoy going for. And then as far as the washout, with this being water based, I mean, his clay is oil based, the pomade was oil based, and so this one washout is an absolute breeze. You just hit it with some warm water and see you later. Still wish I was better at whistling. So yeah, overall thoughts on the new hairstyling balm from Fuertes Hair Studio. Titular, man. I know that's not what that word means, but it's what it means today. Yeah, this stuff is just great. It's, like I said, it packs a punch. It is very strong, but the fact that it later becomes soft and light, and actually it's light the whole time, but you know what I mean? Like where it starts out pretty aggressive and feeling strong, where it sets up the hold right away, and it takes about 30 seconds max to finish your style, and then later it just feels soft and conditioned and nice. It washes out easily. That beachy orange blossom scent, boy! Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, I've been seeing some comparisons drawn to Morris Matley's Matte Styling Balm on this already, so I guess I can weigh in on that. So I do find some similarities in just like the texture and style produced. For me, this hands down just has an outright stronger hold. I haven't tried the strong matte styling balm from Morris Motley, to be fair. I've only tried the normal version, but I've also tried the original TSB and TSB2, which was supposed to be strong hold. This just has a stronger hold, period. Like there's no question about it. And for me, with like TSB2, which became the matte styling balm, I never know what the fuck their products are doing, if they're the same, whatever. The matte styling balm, which is the one that's available these days, I find that it is smoother at application, like it's less tacky and sticky at application, but that one over time as it sets, to me, with my hair type, becomes drier, and then it like plumps the hair to the point where it feels tangly, and it doesn't feel super great later in the day. Whereas this one is kind of the opposite. So it starts out, gritty and sticky and strong hold, kind of aggressive application, but then becomes super soft and pliable and wonderful later. So yeah, they're kind of opposites in that way, I guess. Price tag. Yeah, this one is $36, so it's still a little bit more premium, but I mean, Matte Styling Balm is $45. And I feel like that price just keeps going up. Like the Matte Styling Balm used to be $35, now it's $40, whatever. So yeah, if you had to pit them against each other, Fuertes hands down every day. I don't care what anybody else says, this is your winner. So thanks, as always, to Frankie for sending this out to me. I know it was pretty coveted with that first drop, so I do feel, it's nice that I was able to get one of these and try it out and let you guys know. So yeah, when more become available, if this is something that you're interested in, 100% go for it. It is absolutely worth the buy. So that wraps things up, for today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this and found it helpful. Please do stay tuned. As usual, I have So many more products coming up. So yeah, 2021, we've got a lot of shit to tuck into. As well, I may be probably doing a little Demon Soul stream on the gaming channel Kaolin King later today, possibly by the time this video goes up. Who knows? So I might be live right now. Go check it out. You know, them shameless self-plug moment. Them? Who? I don't know. Whatever. This is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks so much for coming by and watching, and we'll see you guys at the next one.